Welcome to Basement 1F, where we treat horror like we treat your mom. With respect. Unless she really sucks. I'm Scary Sally, and Mitch is supposed to be here.
Hang on! Oh, damn it!
Mitch, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm starting to think this new body has no bones.
After the show, I can shove you under the door to see if you're right.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave it a theory for now.
Mitch, Sally, I've discovered a baffling and potentially baneful bit of business.
That the science of your floating city makes no sense?
That computer viruses are sexually transmitted?
What am I, at my dad's house? No, you blithering brain barnacles. Behold, brainless brutes, bereft of brilliance, besmutch beloved bedtime ballads by birthing blasphemous blood-baked bastardizations.
Mitch, I think Dr. Terrormind is having a stroke.
Well, I can't put my wallet under a hologram's tongue, can I?
Bear with me, I'm battling some bothersome biological backlash. It'll blow over by bedtime.
Need a potion? I can brew you a...
Bah! Your barbaric backwater babble of broomstick-based bulk is but a blip beneath my boundless brilliance.
Keep that up and I'll be bound to break your beguiled bones.
Bold.
What was the part you said about bedtime ballads?
Public domain paragons, beloved beings like Winnie-the-Pooh are being butchered and bastardized into brainless blood-bloated B-movie abominations. I demand you begin a brutal and bold investigation at once.
Oh, you want us to review that Winnie-the-Pooh horror movie. What's it called?
Oh, Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey.
That's the one. Binge it, break it apart, and bring back word if the blasphemous bastardization bears benefit to my boundless scientific brilliance. Terrormind out.
You think he's okay?
I never do.
So, Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey. A film that somehow manages to be dumber than the title suggests.
I went in expecting trash, and I got a goddamn landfill.
The setup is that Christopher Robin leaves for college, and his animal friends, unable to feed themselves, go feral.
They straight up eat Eeyore.
And thus, Eeyore was no more.
Like within 5 minutes, we're in donkey barbecue territory. What the actual fuck?
So let's be clear, these are woodland creatures. A bear, a pig, a rabbit, an owl. They should know how to survive. But nope. Apparently, they were living off one kid's snack bag until he ghosted them.
Misty Pooh, silly old bear, you're the best bear in all the world.
The logic is so broken, it owes me therapy. They had honey, Mitch. Pooh had bees. Like, on demand. But instead of foraging or, I don't know, killing a squirrel, they start eating their friends like they're a Disney-themed episode of Hannibal.
Then, Christopher Robin returns as an adult with his fiancée, after telling her about his anthro-animal friends. And then he takes her into the woods to meet them.
Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, all of them. We were friends for many years.
Which somehow isn't a red flag?
And then she dies immediately. Because, of course she does. There's no emotional weight to anything in this movie.
Every human in this movie is either dumb, useless, or screaming until they die. Not one likable character. I was rooting for a gas leak.
Halfway through the film, it swaps to a completely different story. A group of women on a retreat, with one of them having a stalker subplot that was actually more interesting than anything involving Pooh and the gang.
Oh cool, maybe this will be a thriller about a trauma recovery and nope! Here's Piglet with a sledgehammer and all the grace of a drunk toddler.
The kills are uninspired, the editing is choppy, and the plot feels like they just threw Pooh and Piglet on top of an existing script they had lying around.
And holy shit, the blood. The blood looks like it was rendered on a fucking PlayStation 2.
The digital splatter doesn't even track with the action.
It was absolutely an immersion-breaking kind of bad.
Eventually, Christopher Robin escapes. That's it. No resolution, no payoff, just him running off again like the coward that he apparently is. This was your fault, numbnuts!
He abandons his animal friends, gets people killed, and then dips again. And you wonder why Pooh has abandonment issues. Honestly, I almost get why the bear snapped. Christopher's been ghosting him since childhood.
The movie tries to set up a sequel, which, spoiler alert, exists.
Hooray!
Ultimately, it's a public domain cash grab that would never have been greenlit without the edgy Pooh angle.
And so low budget. Only 2 of the Pooh gang actually make an appearance.
Just 2 big dudes in rubber masks. Watch with caution.
Yeah, this movie can blow me.
Well, you've made it to the end. Commendable. If you enjoy watching those subterranean sphinx acts, consider supporting their Patreon, or perhaps purchasing a shirt or a puppet or something at basement1f.com. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gene spicing a Smurf and a Snork. It's gonna look nuts. I'm gonna call them Smorks.